Okay guys, so I said I would do a video on the modifications needed on this Lazaro soprano sax. Finally getting around to that. Essentially the problem is there's too much cork on this for the stock mouthpiece. I am not an instrument tech, but this is what I'm doing so that the mouthpiece will go all the way in. I'm going to use the 220 grit sandpaper, and there's two ways to do it. One, if you have some sort of, and this is the way techs do it, if you have some sort of like wooden dowel or something that you can hold this on, and they generally have it on like the edge of their desk or something like that, so that this is just on there, and you put your leg or your stomach on here, and then you can use this longer piece of sandpaper to kind of go around it. What I'm gonna do is a little bit easier for me. I'm just getting this little 2-inch strip like this, and I just wrap it around like this. And what you want to make sure you're not doing, you should not sand just this side and leave this, because the mouthpiece itself is shaped the same way this is. It's not just a cylinder that you put on it, it's actually a cone just like the neck. So you want to make sure that this is sitting flush, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. And you want to be really careful that you don't touch the top of the pad with this rough sandpaper, because then you can tear it, and then the life expectancy obviously is going to drop. So I just wrap it around just like this, and it's going to take kind of a while because you don't want to like take too much material off, and then you got to recork the whole thing. Kind of go in an even motion like this. And one of the reasons that this method works is because unlike a higher end saxophone, the end here doesn't have a little ledge. Like my con's got a little ledge right there to kind of stop the cork up against. This one doesn't have that, which is actually kind of nice for this. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take off some material, and once you put cork grease on here, the mouthpiece is going to slide down a lot nicer. So you don't want it to just fall all the way down there, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get the mouthpiece to come up to maybe right around here, three quarters of the way. And then when I grease it, this mouthpiece should be able to go all the way down with relative ease. I mean, you don't want it to, again, you don't want it to just fall on there. But I'll go ahead and take off some more material, and we'll see if we can get this thing all the way down. Okay, I've gone ahead and taken some material off. It is kind of slow going. You just want to try it every once in a while, and you can see if it'll fit. So I think that's going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and put some cork grease on here, and then we'll go ahead and try it out. But that's the procedure. You just need to take off a little bit of the cork so that the mouthpiece fits on there.